Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 hi. It's me again. I did one video yesterday, but I gotta run this by you real fast like a little bunny. I got fantastic news. Ooh, man, I'm so... Yeah! Ukraine, you should be happy. Ukraine President Zelensky, you should be super happy. Frontline warriors, Ukraine frontline warriors, defending your country against Russian invaders, you should be super happy today. On this June 10th, 2024. I have just heard, there's a summit, NATO summit going on in Washington, a 3-day thing. And President Biden is there. And all the others, world leaders are there. They're celebrating the 75th anniversary of some alliance treaty that they have from World War II days. And I gotta tell you this. After all these months of waiting, all these months of pleading to America, we need help more than you're giving. You're giving so much help already, but we need more help. We need air defense. Good news is, President, you know what? Before I get into that, I can never understand why people hate, why when you get old, people always crying, oh, you get out the way, old man, get out the way, old woman. God damn it, give the people a break, man. And we all gotta get old sometime. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We all gotta get old. We ain't going to stay young forever. But everybody always beating up on the poor president right now. President Biden is, because we have a presidential election coming up soon, in another 3 months, 4 months. And of course, it's against the same man that screamed about the rig election and rig this and rig that on January 6th, storming of the Capitol with a noose, wanted to hang the vice president and the secretary at that time, Nancy Pelosi, and all those people, other people. Well, you guys need to leave President Biden alone. The man is... Why do you hate people with disability, man? Dang, give me a break. Give me a break. Let the man live, let the man survive. You don't like people who stutter, you don't like fat people. What do you people want? Crazy. Yeah, but the good news is, man, shit. Yeah, so, what we having now, the NATO people them get together. They're about to send a major historic aid package to Ukraine. And that, my friend, includes the awesome, the wicked, the baddest F-16. You heard me right. Yeah. I think the Ukrainian people, pilots, have been training for the past 6 months. So they should, by now, whoever the pilots are going to be accustomed to that. But I'm sure it won't win the war. Who knows? Unless it strike right in the heart of Russia. And of course, all the other leaders don't want that. All they want is to kick Putin's ass off Ukraine soil. Get his army off Ukraine soil. That's the main object here. For Ukraine to recapture all the city that that Putin put into the annexation, like Crimea and all those other places, you know. So we don't need to go into Russia. We just need to get him off the side, send him back over the border. Let him go over his border, get out of Ukraine, you see. And because of that, because with the, I mean, it was just yesterday, the day before, when Putin went, as I said in my previous video, he had a major air strikes in many of Ukraine cities. He killed even a doctor who was attending to young children, you know, on dialysis and everything like that. The poor woman, young woman too, young doctor, she get killed, and so many other children get killed. So Putin is still hitting Kyiv. He's still hitting Ukraine city, you know. So I know Putin won't like this now to hear that the NATO people, they come to their senses and say, yeah, we have to give Ukraine the air firepower that they so desperately needed, and that which Zelensky been asking for nearly 2 years. You know, so that should help a lot. You know, that's all I need, just for him to get Putin off. You know, go back over your border, leave Ukraine alone. So yay! So according to the Secretary Anthony Blinken announced it today that yes, all the other NATO countries who are in possession of the F-16, they will get together and let Ukraine, I mean, I don't know how many they're going to have, but F-16 is on its way, boys and girls, and that's all we need. We need some more firepower, air power, again, combined with all the other awesome equipment that Ukraine, that the U.S. has already supplied to Ukraine. So that's a little short thing I just wanted to let you know about. You know, that F-16 is coming, guys. You know, F-16 is coming, so that should help you a lot. You know, because you've all been suffering, you've all been dying. Putin don't mind having his people, his soldiers killed. He don't mind, he's sacrificing them. But Ukraine don't have enough manpower, you see. So every little bit help, you know, with all these top military thing, weapons, it should help them a lot. Yeah, so that's it. Actually, I don't know if you hear about this. It was yesterday. His buddy over there in Israel, Mr. Netanyahu, you won't believe this. He went and hit 4 schools, four freaking schools, man. He's trying to say that we don't deliberately strike at civilians, but Hamas people is among. So because Hamas people is there, he got to go indiscriminately, you know, carry out the airstrike, killing babies. Killing babies. I've been doing that for 9 months now. 9 times 5. Yep. 9 months. So he's killing, Putin is killing. Don't the two of them go together like this? You tell me. Don't the two of them go together like this? Or like this? Or like that? Oh my God, give me strength, oh Lord. Yeah, but I'm sure Zelensky, yeah, Ukrainian president, who is, by the way, he's at the, although he's not a member of NATO yet, they're trying to work him in. It will take a while, but that doesn't mean that they can't. They're already committed to supplying him the hardwares that they need to defend himself, defend Ukraine against the Russian invaders. And, you know, so I'm sure he's happy. I'm sure the frontline soldiers are happy. That don't mean that Putin's not going to sit by. He's still going to drop his bombs. He's still going to use his drones, you know, that he's getting from Iran. He's still going to do that. But you should watch my video that I did yesterday, the day before yesterday or yesterday. Yeah. In that video I was saying, people, leaders, you need to get it up, man. Get some action. Help Ukraine a little bit more. And behold to me, NATO people that came through today and say, I heard you, guy. I heard you. We're going to he didn't hear me at all. They didn't even read my sheet anyway. They don't know that I'm here writing about Ukraine. And unless somebody say, hey, you know, they got a blogger over there and he's always talking shit, you know. He's so in love with Ukraine, so he's always talking. Read his story. So you're going to read my story too. Well, I write a lot of stuff about Ukraine. Yeah, because my first book called, remember my first book, Lovers Romance, a U.S. romance story in Ukraine. Yeah, it's out there. That's my first book. Yeah, so I'm just so happy today that at least we're getting somewhere now in knowing that Ukraine will up there with them bad boys. F-16 ain't nothing to play with, Mr. Putin. F-16 ain't nothing to play with. We got your number, man. So that's what I'm saying, people. Yep. That's what I'm saying. Ukraine, you should be happy today because NATO is about to getting ready to send you a major historical aid packages. Wow! Yes! So that's it, people. Mr. That's it, guys. You know, it's coming. We're a bit slow, but it's coming. So just hang on in there, okay? Hang on in there. Peace. Love you all. Take care.